everybody. Excuse me, because I am a little sick. So you might hear a little throat clearing and some coughing. I am sorry ahead of time. But welcome, everybody. This is Invader Coda, back with another Genshin Impact 5.0. Zenless Zone 0, 5.0. Another playthrough. Today is going to be a special one. And why is it going to be a special one? Because what we are doing today, we are going. Hold on, 1 second. We are going wish today. Yes, that is right. I am going to spend some wishes today. Does that mean I want a Kaniche? No. Does that mean I want to ride in Shogun? Oh, no. What does that mean? It means I want C6 Chevy. I want a Chevy with a C6 engine. Now, which of these banners am I going to roll in? I do have a Raiden Shogun, and I've been trying to get Raiden Shogun C2 for years at this point. Literal years. But from what I've seen of the gameplay of Kaniche, he seems like he's a lot of fun. So, the first thing that we're going to do, we are going to... What is this? I don't know what that is. We are going to do the test run for Mr. Kaniche here. And the thing is, his kit seems really complicated. So, I'm going to do something that you don't see a lot of content creators do. I am going to read. I know, it's a shocking thing. It's something that you don't really expect. But I break the paradigm. I break the mold. I am made of something completely different. So we're going to read about Kaniche, and I might look at his kit a little bit. When there are no enemies present, Kaniche's elemental skill fires a grappling hook to perform swings and can expend phlogiston in midair to swing again. When there are enemies nearby, Kaniche will use the hook to link to them and enter the Night Soul's blessing state. Using normal attacks will switch to firing loop shots. Okay, so normal attacks will do these loop shots, whatever that means, accumulating Night Soul points. When he reaches the Night Soul points limit, casting the elemental skill will consume all Night Soul points to fire Scale Spiker Cannon. So basically, he's a different version of Chlorant, where you're using normal attacks, and then once you've built up enough, in this case, Night Soul points instead of Bond of Life, you use your elemental skill again. Kaniche's elemental burst will summon Ahau, the almighty Dragon Lord, periodically dealing AoE dendro damage. To facilitate... Alright, so we're going to look at this kit a little bit more in detail. Now, his weapon is nuts. And there's a reason why it has such a low base attack and such a low crit rate. There's a reason. Because if you look at it, you gain 1 stack of Canopy's favor after hitting an opponent with an elemental skill. After anybody triggers Burning or Burgeon, you get 3 stacks. So obviously you use him with fire characters, and that's why he's got Xiangling and Toma. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds and can be triggered even when the triggering party member is off field. Canopy's favor, elemental skill, and burst damage is increased by 10%. That's what the Canopy's favor does. And a max of 6 stacks, meaning you are getting 60% more damage on his elemental skill and his burst. That is nuts. And then on top of that, if you're using him with the Obsidian Codex here, you're getting 15% more damage with the Night Soul Blessing, with the 2-piece set. And then you're getting a crit rate increase of 40%. That's nuts. So he automatically starts with 50% crit rate. And then on top of that, I think he levels with crit rate. So that means he's at a 76% crit rate with a bunch of crit damage here. Now, we already kind of know what this is. We got the gist of this. I don't think I need to learn what this is. Holy shit. Gale Spiker cannon damage 1,000% at level 8? Oh, okay. And his burst just sucks. Let's see. A Howl will unleash Dragon's Breath at intervals, and that does 200% damage, which nothing. This really does nothing. When Kaniche is in Night Soul's Blessing state, opponents hit by his elemental skill will enter the Desolation state, and when infected by burning or burgeon reaction damage, they will restore 7 Night Soul points to him. Night Soul points can be gained this way once every 0.8 seconds. The Desolation state. So that just means that if they're burning, he gets more Desolation state, or he gets to do his freaking massive 1100% damage thing faster. After a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, Kaniche will gain 1 stack of Hunter's experience that lasts 15 seconds, max 2 stacks. When Kaniche uses Canopy Hunter, Riding High's Scale Spiker Cannon, all attacks of Hunter's experience will be consumed, with each stack consumed increasing the damage dealt by his cannon shot by 320%. So you can get 640% more. This is broken. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is absolutely broken and stupid. I hate this. I hate him already. I don't like that he's just this broken. Because it annoys me when characters are this broken. Oh, jeez. Too much. Alright. That time it worked. Alright. So, in this case, you can't trigger burning. So this is just a
target acquired.
I like the sound effect. I like the old school video game sound effect. I won't lie. That's cool. That's cool. All right. That. Then we can. Oh, jeez. That is.
Is this really necessary?
All right. So you literally have to aim his skill at what you want. All right. So that means aim my skill here. Aim my skill here. All right. Is there lore reasons why his attacks and everything is all 8-bitty? Like, there's gotta be a reason, right? All right. I hope this thing has enough health, because otherwise this is going to be annoying. All right. All right.
Locked up.
All right.
Which none can compare. Especially not when I hit a bad bitch. Easily insect.
I got him cornered.
Okay. He's all right.
Don't get too close.
It seems like he's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to using. But he hits so hard. Oh. And I can just... Oh. While that's still available... that... Obviously, it's doing no damage, which, whatever.
Target acquired.
Huh. Huh. Alright. Never mind. I'm gonna try to get him. Screw C2 right in. Screw C2 right in. I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna try to get him. Yeah, alright. Well, alright. I'll clarify. I'm not trying to get him. I'm not trying to get him. I'm building pity. Building pity. If you can see me now, you see me doing air quotes because building pity is dumb. Don't ever build pity. But in this case, I don't care if I get the 5-star. So building pity isn't the worst thing in the world that could happen because I want a C6 Chevy, which means I need 4 copies of her. And I'm trying to get that with only 50 wishes. Is this possible? I have no clue.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Booba, get them! Eat this!
I don't think so.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay. Oh.
Illusion shattered.
I miss using Raiden. That's for sure.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
She didn't.
Nice and spicy. Torn to oblivion.
I miss using Raiden. Raiden is so fun. And not just because of the Booba sword. Booba sword is... By the way, what is the Raiden Shogun's favorite Pokemon? Booba sword. I'm so funny. I'm like the funniest guy you've ever met. Alright, so... This is the plan. I would love to get a C2 Raiden. Would love to get a C2 Raiden. But a new character that plays like that, I have to try to get him. And by have to try, I mean, again, I'm not actually trying to get this character. I'm not trying to get this character. We are literally only putting 50 wishes into this banner. Best case scenario, the reason why is because I want Xylophone. I really want Xylophone. And it's not just for Coomer reasons. It's not just for Coomer reasons. It's not because I'm because of the way she looks. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Granted, it does not hurt that she looks like that. But I want Xylophone because of things that I've heard that I think that I would really enjoy using her for. Now, again, Kenichi would be fine. I wouldn't mind getting a Kenichi. I wouldn't mind it. But best case scenario for this is that in the first 10 pull, I get a 5-star. In the first 10 pull, I get a 5-star, and I lose the 50-50. Hopefully, I either get a Dia or a what's his name? Can't believe I forgot his name. Hold on. Let me look. It doesn't tell me here. List of items. Dia. Tainari. Either a Dia or a Tainari. I'll take a Jean. I think I already have C2 Jean though, so I don't really care that much to get Jean. But either way, I don't really care who I lose my 50-50 to, but that would be best case scenario. First 10 pull, lose my 50-50. And I am literally on 0 pity. 0 pity. Zed. Nada. No pity. which is why I'm willing to put 50 wishes into this to try and get a C6 Chevy. Now, again, this is probably not going to work. This is gonna blow up completely in my face. I'm gonna get Kanich. And it's gonna be at like wish 50, and I'm gonna have to build. I'm gonna have no wishes left for Xylophone when she comes out, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt me real bad. But that's fine, because if I get Kanich, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. I'm justifying all of this because I am a gambling addict. So here we go. Hold our breath. All right. First one. No 5-star. Okay, so we've avoided best case scenario, technically. All right. So best case scenario, we get a Devrus on this first temple, and it's not an early 4-star. You're not even on the banner. What are you doing to me, Diona? Oh gosh, this is pain. This is pain. I mean, I get a free wish from the Diona, but why? Of all the people that it could have been, Diona? Really? Really? Diona. Okay, but at least that means the next 4-star is guaranteed to be on the banner. So that's 1 in 3, 33% chance that it's gonna be Chevy. Right now. Give me the Chevrolet. Come on. Why are all of these not early? God damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna get 3 4-stars in the next temple. Just you watch. My luck, my gacha luck lately has been god awful. Everything has had to be guaranteed. But we're at 30. Give me 3 4-stars. Just give me 3 4-stars. I don't even care if only one of them is Chevy. Holy shit. This is awful. I can't fucking believe this. I can't. I am already 40 into pity, and this game is giving me 3 4-stars, none of them Chevrolet. This wouldn't be so bad if Genshin Impact would update their fucking store. Update the Masterless Glitter store. You still have the same characters in the Masterless Glitter store from the first anniversary. What is this? Thank God. Holy shit. Holy shit. I was about to flip the fuck out. At least I got 1. At least I've got 1. That is ridiculous. How long that took me. That was on the 40th wish to get Sarah. And now on the 50th wish, I'm probably not even going to get a banner. No, okay, well, I got Chevrolet. I meant Chevrolet. I said Sarah. I doomed myself there. All right. I said 50. Fuck it, we're going 60. Ah, shit. Yeah, whatever. Just do it. Okay. We didn't get a 5-star. That's good. Come on. Give me Chevy. Give me Chevy. Give me, you can't just give me 1. That's such a tease. That leaves her at C3. Oh, my God. This is the worst ever. This is the worst. All right. Here's the thing. I'm a gambler. Pity is at 70. We are currently at 60. Soft pity begins at like 72. So We're just going to go one at a time. We're just going to go one at a time. I am guaranteed to get a banner character. This gives me at least hope that I will get close to a C6 Chevy. And if I end this with C4 Chevy, it's fine. No. We go to the shop. We use our cashback system. We cash back in it, as Kevin Hart likes to say. If you've seen those commercials, you know what I mean. All right, let's keep it going. I should only have like 2 more to get a 4-star. Oh my goodness. What are we at? What are we at? We are at 5. So this would be 65. Come on, how are you not giving me the early? What have I done to you, Genshin? What? What have I done to you? Why would you do this to me? I have been a loyal customer for forever, and you're going to fuck me like this? Not even get me excited first? Like, you're not even... I hate this. I hate this so much. Fine, because they're gonna make it up to me right here. Right here. See? Watch. Chevy. Hate this game. Alright, well, 65 wishes. I got 1 Chevros. Well, that's it, everybody. You'll never see me upload another VOD because I'm quitting. I quit this game. We're done. We're done. No, I'm not quitting the game. I should, because how... Like, that's bullshit. That's honestly bullshit. I got... What? In 65 wishes, I got 8 4-stars. And only 1 of them was the 4-star I wanted. That I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Don't gamble, kids. Don't gamble, kids. It's not worth it. Don't sell your soul to the devil like this. Alright, let's just continue on with the story. Maybe that'll make me happy. Maybe something happening with... Something interesting happening will make me... Be something. I don't know. Wait 2 days. Here, let's get the best gameplay ever. 2 days. Here you fucking go, game. Yeah, again, this wouldn't be painful. This wouldn't be painful. I wouldn't be so upset about this if there was a guaranteed way that I would get Chevros at some point in time later. But there is never a guaranteed way to get any of the new 4-stars in this game because, once again, Genshin Impact does... The fucking developers of this fucking game don't want to add any of the new 4-star characters into the shop. Why? Why? I don't get why that hasn't been a thing. How do you have like 20 new 4-star characters that you cannot get guaranteed? I know why, because they're greedy fucks. I get it. I get it. I fucking get it. And they want you to have pain. They want you so that you go like, well, I gotta keep spending money because I want this 4-star that is harder to get than a fucking 5-star. I've gotten 3 copies. Here's how these fucking Hoyoverse games work. I got 3 copies of Acheron. I'm not complaining about that. I got 3 copies of... no, 4 copies of her because I got her E3 before I got E3 Gallagher on that banner. I got 4 copies E3 Acheron before I got an E3 Gallagher. So don't tell me that that rolling for 4 stars is the way to go. You don't fucking do it because this game is stupid. Take a walk around with the people of the spring. Yeah, gotta do that because I'm not bitter. Me bitter? No, of course not. But I'm pretty fucking bitter. Alright, let's see. I need a team. Sure. Wee. Wee. Bounces like a bunny. I'm literally sweating over here because I'm so fucking angry at this game. Ugh. I came in, and the funny thing is, it's like, I'm doing this. The only reason I'm recording this VOD right now is because I got off of work early. I'm in this good mood. I'm like, yeah, let's go record a VOD of me playing Genshin. That should be really fun. I shouldn't have even bothered. I should have just went to bed.
After those 2 days in the hot springs, the Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
I don't even get to experience the hot springs.
The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
Bouncing off of their
and
bellies?
The snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon on some for the road just this morning, actually.
What was she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs. So, not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
No, it was awful.
Yep, this area is so nice.
I dreamt that this
Glad you
game
like it.
cucked
I
me.
was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
I know.
Hey, Mualani!
Please don't make me fish.
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Nah, she dead.
China fell in battle.
Told
But
you.
Don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
He's gonna come back and be like, war never changes.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
I bet you never died,
Exactly.
though.
She deserves to hold her head up high.
Does she?
Alright, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
No, we head out now. We need to make sure that precious little girl is okay.
I'm a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Oh, that's not good.
You said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger. It's
Yeah,
just
way to give them ideas, Paimon.
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure.
I just asked my brother.
At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess?
Foreshadowing.
Through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right?
During the age of Conria. Uh-oh. I sense some lore dumping.
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat.
Oh, so did every other nation have all of its people either be cursed with immortality that drives them insane, or cursed, if they weren't full-blooded Conrians, to become hilly churls and roam the earth for the rest of eternity until they've just fucking give up and turn into a black goo? Because I don't think all the other nations suffered as much as Conria. I don't think you should put them into the same category at all, Mualani. But I digress.
And Natlan was the worst affected of all.
No, they
It took
didn't.
the
Shut the
combined
fuck
efforts
up.
of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss.
Don't, no. Mualani, come on. Conria was literally destroyed. Conria became a shell of itself, and it was done by Celestia. So not only did Conria fight off the Abyss, but then they had to fight off the fucking Archons and Celestia. And then after all of that, they got cursed. Everybody, every man, woman, and child became cursed. You, Natlan, did not suffer the worst. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground.
I think I know that stuff.
Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe?
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
Well, they do have
That's how it
the
became so dangerous and
Loom of
cunning.
Fate.
Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems
appropriate
left behind
music.
by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
You're welcome. In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. People of Natlan live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end?
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Not as much as
Every
Conrians.
battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty.
Try not to do that into the
Unavoidable
microphone
burden.
anymore.
Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
You make me want to contribute. Actually, hold on. I really like this. I want a screenshot of that. Alright, you make me want to contribute.
Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan.
Are we?
Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not
Unless
going
she
anywhere.
is. Oh god. That is black stone under a white stone. That sounds ominous. The sea's not going anywhere. Oh shit. The Abyss is fucking with the sea, isn't it? Alright, back to the stadium. I'm in such a sour fucking mood because of this. Because of that summoning session. My god. Sorry, Mualani. I didn't mean to take my anger out on you, but you were wrong. You are 1000% wrong. Natlan did not suffer more than Conria. Is Natlan still a nation? Yes, it is. Is Conria? Nope.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Kachina was the only one that died?
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes
Poor
back from battle.
baby.
It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Oh, hold on. No! Damn it.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Yay, it's you.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way. She's just as strong as Kachina made her out to be.
I could have done better. Only I'd been a bit more perceptive.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
Sorry,
That's
can't
right.
help it.
Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
She's not coming back, is she? The Ode of Resurrection's gonna fail, isn't it? Poor baby's gonna be stuck in the land of the dead.
Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of... Wait, no, sorry.
That
Different hand over
is
heart.
Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Act frames. Are you gonna start singing? There it is. This is magical. What are you doing, Lumine? You don't know the words. Dude, it wasn't gonna work.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
Damn it, why am I always right?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
Doi, Kanich.
This has never happened before.
Of course. Only when I appear.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
What
Think
a
about it.
douchebag.
The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off.
Wow,
Why
these
would the
guys
Wire
are...
recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team.
Please,
How dare
Let's
you insult a hero of Natlan
let
like
us
that?
fuck them up.
Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mulan. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can argue with
Can't
my
just sit here and
fists.
let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the Wyab interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Ira Archon seems to be deep in thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened, so don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
Not you, you
That's
douchebag.
enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself.
Especially you two
But doubt is
douchebags.
a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Nah.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
Hell
That
yeah.
guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
Yeah, you little
I
bitch
have a
boy.
question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation.
Will do.
So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
Can I come too?
Join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Me? Oh, Senpai, notice me.
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I
Yeah.
believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
You're not invited, Kanich. You stay out. Get out of this. This is my time. I told you Kachina wasn't coming back. I say you she did. Good. Are all of us playable
Situation's
characters?
urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
Oh, what do? We have to go die?
Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan.
And of course, something goes
She wasn't
wrong
afraid
when
of
she gets
death
her
because she
chance.
knew if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from
I
training,
quiver.
she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way,
Sweet
but what are we
baby.
supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
Oh.
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work.
Really?
It's to destroy
that
the
angle.
people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology,
He's so
Archon.
awesome.
I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
Yeah, nobody wants to compete without a leaderboard.
The Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
What happens if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of time?
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before.
Great.
I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Why are we
Just
monologuing?
like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
This isn't how it should end for her. I promised she would have the chance to learn from me.
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Can do.
But
We're all playable characters, it's fine.
Land of Souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
It won't be a problem for me. I've been doing it for 3 years now. 4, almost.
Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact
That's
I delivered
convenient.
to Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
That's even more
Thank you
convenient.
so much for your help, everyone.
Your
Lucky that
thanks
that
are
works out.
unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Ooh, what kind of hospitality?
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's kind of complicated, but looks like we're really making a name for ourselves.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
Oh, you know quite a lot about me.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that
I'm
some
sure
other
you're gonna
time.
give me no answers.
Ideally, this would be
'Cause
the
nobody
perfect
does.
night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Damn it, I want a
I
drink.
almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Hot spring buddies. And I like that is in quotes, everybody. They were hot spring buddies. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. A little bit of the Sesbian Lex.
Don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
Where are those two staying?
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
So you knew this the whole time, and you let Kachina
If the
die.
public learned
Good.
that Natlan's
Good job,
destruction was
Mavuika.
close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
Ugh. Of course, I'm not going to explain this. I'm just going to leave this up to your imagination. She's going to set herself on fire. She's going to get naked and jump in the flames like Daenerys of
The sacred flame must never go out.
Game of Thrones.
Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment.
It seems like
Those
it's clouding
chosen by the
yours.
Wyeb have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess
Shang
great
Ling.
strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Guoba could definitely sustain the sacred flame. Uh-oh.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
What? What are they doing here?
The Archon of Natlan.
He's here!
A force to be reckoned with.
It's him! Oh, shit!
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
What oath?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan.
Ooh.
Before the dawn of a new age. The old must be destroyed.
Okay.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
A look into his kit, creating ice spears. Nuclear fireballs. Giant ice swords. What the? Holy shit. Capitano. They're just freaking Dragon Ball Z fighting now. Why can they fly? Their power level is over 9,000! Seriously, why is Capitano flying? I mean, it does seem like she's going Super Saiyan. We haven't even seen his final form. Oh, they didn't do the Dragon Ball Z meeting each other's fists because, you know, punching each other's fists is better than punching each other's faces. Oh, damn, she got him. Ninja vanish. He's just hiding behind one of those ice pillars. Owie, 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 owie.
Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Is it the Night Wind? We've heard of that. I don't remember what the context of that was.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
Confirmed.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah, you weren't there.
And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis.
Why?
But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides,
Damage over time.
I'm sure you noticed. The power
Got
that
dot
came
powers.
to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further.
Sorry. That's the wrong button.
Go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now.
Should she?
Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon.
I like when she
Together
goes
we
to
foresaw
flaming
the
hair.
only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
So what am I doing here?
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
What do you mean? You're not...
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
No, seriously, what does she mean? She's not going to be able to flame on hair anymore? This is a long portion of...
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Kachina doesn't have that much time.
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Or would she?
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Emon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Everything's going wrong. Everything. And it's all because we're here. Every time we show up anywhere, it's our fault. Every time. Ugh. Alright. Well, I'm going to end it right here. I know, ending it on a cliffhanger here, but we got the peak Super Saiyan battle between Mavuika and the captain. So that was cool. That was pretty cool. That made this end on a better note than how it started, for sure. I do not want to get into it. Just whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this, please subscribe. Please give it a like. I don't know.
The secrets of the mechanical arts.
Watch all my other VODs that I have currently up. I did make a playlist for this. So look that up on my profile and all that other stuff. I guess there's this hype thing that they're doing that's stupid. Cool. YouTube and Twitch joining hands and making stupid ideas that don't help anybody. But anyways, in the name of small streamers. But anyways, thank you for watching. It's Invader Coda. I'm ending communications. Until next time, when we continue this story, have a wonderful time. And hopefully your wishes go a lot better than mine. Thanks for watching.